Let's show you how to use LS177C. The instrument consists of two parts, the body and the calibration board. It needs to connect to the power supply before powering on. The button on the side is the power button. Now press the button to power on. It will enter the calibration interface. You can choose to skip or calibrate. If you choose to calibrate, make sure measuring hole is covered by calibration board. After calibration succeeded, the instrument will enter the color measurement interface. Now let's start testing. Click on the scanned button to take a measurement. The screen will display the lab value, SCAA number, HCCI, and Raost degree. Click on the Save button, enter the file name here. You can save the color you have just measured. Click on the History button to view previous color data. Click the arrow to view all records. Turn on the Compare button to enter the color comparison interface. First test the standard color, click on the Scan Standard button. Then test the sample color, click on the Scan Sample button. When the test is completed, the color value and color bias indication will display on the screen. Delta E asterisk indicates the color difference between the standard and the sample, green means pass. You can set your own E threshold by clicking the Delta E Setup button. The threshold setting range is 0.1 and 50. When the color difference value exceeds the threshold you set, it will display in red, and judged as NG. Click on Save Standard. The color tested can be saved to the instrument. The function of Add Standard is that you can select a color from the colors you have stored in the instrument and use it as a standard color for measurement, without the need to use a true sample. When the color of coffee beans fade, but you know that lab value, then you can click on Input Standard to input the lab value. Now input the lab value of the standard. The instrument will call out the corresponding color for comparison measurement. After finishing a comparison measurement, click the Save button. You can save the color difference comparison data into the instrument. Click on the History button allows you to view your previous color difference comparison records. Click on the Menu button. There are many other settings. Click on Language to switch between Chinese and English languages. Click on Calibration to calibrate the instrument. Click on SCAA Calibration to calibrate SCAA number. Click on View Current Cal to view the current SCAA calibration record of the instrument. Click on Resume MFG Cal to resume SCAA calibration to default calibration. There are 1 to 5 points can be selected. You can choose any number of points according to your needs. Now let's show you how to perform the 5-point calibration. Calibrate SCAA number from small to large. Test the first point and click on Scan Sample. Then click the data frame to edit the real value to the actual SCAA value of the coffee beans. When all the points have been tested, click on Calibration. The instrument will return to the measurement interface. HCCI calibration operates in the same way as SCAA calibration. Click on Device Info to check the device information included serial number, firmware version, and device status. Click on Reset to Defaults to reset the settings to the factory defaults and clear the measurement interface data. Click on Power Off to power off the instrument. Please cover the calibration board. The above is a demonstration of all the operation methods of the LS177C